Please welcome Annalouise Kenny, ma'am.
So my name's Annalouise and I'm from Skin Philosophy in London. So in London, we have like 6 schools teaching facials, peels, needling, laser. So I want to bring to you, to India, what we do in London and teach you all the more advanced skin treatments. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do a chemical peel with microneedling with LED treatment. So hands up, who already works in the beauty doing facials? Facials, yes? You can't be shy. I'm not shy on here, you have to be. So facials, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so how many of you are curious about peels or needling, or have you thought about doing these treatments? They're scary though, yeah? So today I'm going to show you how not scary they are, how good they are, how good results they are. I've been doing treatment 20 years. I have been doing skin needling, peels, laser for the last 15 years. And the results with our clients are amazing. So I want to help you learn those, how you can get those results with your treatments at home. So I'm going to demonstrate the treatment and go. I'm going to put you back there. Need to get so you can lie back there. So I'm just going to get this stuff. Do you want to explain that?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So when you're doing more advanced skin treatments, you have to be more careful with, making sure the skin is clean, making sure there's no hair, because there is more chance of getting breakouts if you don't look after the skin first before you do the treatment. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just quickly clean the skin, and then we're going to do what's called a vitamin C peel. Has anyone heard of vitamin C peels, chemical peels? They're really, really good. So vitamin C will help with pigmentation, dark spots, remove them, brighten the skin. So when we do this on the skin, it lightens and brightens and helps collagen for tightening as well. Huh? Yeah. It's good, it's good. So why we do a chemical peel or resurfacer, why do we exfoliate the skin? Because we want to make sure that all the skin is like fresh and new and glowy. So we take off the dead skin cells to...
Could you please raise the volume?
Am I not loud enough? I can be louder. So what we want to do is we want to exfoliate the skin to clean off the dead skin cells to remove the pigment spots. Is everyone understanding me? Or is everyone understanding? Yeah? Yeah?
Oh.
So we'll do chemical peel first.
सबको पता चल रहा है ना मैम जो बोल रहे हैं? Okay.
So this is the vitamin C peel. So we're going to apply the peel first. And this is a resurfacer. So we just need to apply the vitamin C and it'll work into the skin to exfoliate. So you have to be careful with this. You shouldn't do multiple passes. What? Which? That? Better? That better? Okay. So what you want to do is when you apply acid, it's changing the structure of the skin. So you have to be very careful not to overlap. I do one swipe, I do a swipe beside, I do a swipe beside. This is just to make sure that we're not exfoliating the skin too much. If I do 2 swipes, one area, then we'll exfoliate too much. So we're going to work over the area. Is it tingling? A little bit? So it might feel a little bit tingly because it's changing your skin. It's exfoliating your skin. It's taking off skin cells. So like if you see that cheek to that cheek, see how much already it's exfoliating dull skin. So it's making your skin bright and glowy. So we then leave this on for a couple of minutes for the acid to work into the skin. So the vitamin C has to work into the skin, and then we're going to do skin needling. So microneedling, derma roller, skin needling, have you heard of this before? So you understand, as the pen moves across the skin, it stamps the skin with tiny, tiny little needles. Is that scary? That's scary. It's really not scary. You're going to see how it works and how good the results are. We need a plug. I'm going to take this out. So when the device moves over the skin, so this is what we're going to put in. When you're doing this sort of thing, you have to make sure you are not using it on multiple people. This is one person. This is it. Then we get rid of it. So we take this out. It's fresh for her. And we're going to screw it into the pen. So let me see where the cameras are, where you can see. So when we take off this part, there's little tiny, tiny needles in there. Okay? Cool. Do you want me to give you that part? So then these needles, there's a motor here. And this motor, this pen, makes the needles bounce up and down. So they bounce up and down, the little needles. What this does is your skin goes, oh my God, collagen. I need to create collagen. So it's anti-aging to tighten. It exfoliates the skin to lift the dead skin cells. And it helps with lines and spots, removes them. So you use it over the skin to remove lines and pigment on the skin. So when you're doing this treatment, this is much more advanced. If you offer this in the salon, so in my clinic in London, if I'm doing this treatment, it's £150, which means it's 15,000 rupees in London to have this treatment done. So you do one treatment and you notice a result straight away, but then still a result 30 days later. Because the collagen, collagen is like what your skin is made of. That stays building in the skin. So it's really, really long-term results. So if you've scarring, acne scars, it really helps with. Thank you, thanks. So we also want to, when the needles move over the skin, we want to push ingredients, product, into the skin. So we're using hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, it's hydrating, it brings water to the skin, it plumps the skin. So normally, when we apply hyaluronic acid, it sits on the skin. So it stays like this. When we move the pen over, it pushes the product into the skin, past the barrier. So it pushes it deep into the skin. So it plumps out your skin. So it's really, really nice to use. So I'm going to apply this all over. So we're going to not go over the spot. We're going to avoid that. So we're going to work around it. And you know, blackheads, congestion, this will clean them out, exfoliate the skin. So we're going to work over this area. So on the pen, you can go like deeper, deeper, or not so deep. We don't want to, when you cause too much trauma to the skin, you're going to damage it. So you want it gentle. So we're not going to go too deep. We're going to go 0.25 millimeters to exfoliate the skin. So now, if you can hear, this is the motor. And this is making the needles jump up and down. So we're going to work on the skin over the area and see the way it's only a little bit like there's a little bit of redness, but nothing else. And if there's these areas of scars, you know, from acne and scars, what we'll do is we will stamp on them. So there's one tiny scar here, and we're going to stamp it. And this will cause the skin to plump out. Is it okay? Is it painful? No, it's okay. See, it's so not as scary as what you would think. And so we're going to go up and get rid of any blackheads. You know, the congestion on the nose. But you want to avoid the spots. You don't want to pierce them. You want to not go over them. So on the forehead, it's a little bit scratchy. Is it scratchy? Yeah? So during your treatment, this will take half an hour to go over the whole face. You're going to take 20 minutes, 30 minutes for full treatment. But see the way the product, when you go over, it disappears because the product is being pushed into the skin. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to cause the skin to heal. So this is LED. So LED, when it goes on the skin, it's amazing after skin needling because it's skin healing. So it stimulates more collagen on the skin. So after every client, I put this on because it's going to be quicker results. And also the skin is going to be much more healed, much quicker. So less redness. Don't worry, I'm gonna. Okay, so then we put it on the skin and we leave it on for 10 minutes. I'm going to get you to lift your head. Okay. Now, I'm just going to leave that there. Okay, so the LED will stimulate collagen will be healing for the skin, and we're going to use red light. So you either can use blue light for acne or bacteria, or red light for collagen stimulation. What I'm going to do now is, while we're waiting for her skin to like calm down, I'm going to let you ask any questions, and we're going to have help interpreting. So if you want to ask anything
Anyone
about the
has any
microneedling,
questions to ask ma'am? Please welcome.
so this
किसी को कुछ डाउट्स है तो पूछ सकते हैं please. Yeah, please.
ये सब स्किन को जाएगा या सिर्फ एक्ने पर?
She has a question. It will go for a specific skin pigmentation, or it will go for all the skin types, right?
So you don't want to do this for people with acne,
Yeah.
but it's all skin types other than that. Like, it's lovely. It's really, really nice when you remove pigmentation, because if you do bleaching, you're going to make the skin sensitive. If you do chemical peels to remove pigmentation, it has to be very strong. But this breaks up pigmentation and removes it nicely. So all skin types, it's very good for. But you have to be careful. You can't, if you go too strong, you'll damage the skin. So gentle, gentle.
Yeah, anyone else? Asha, she's asking about the cost.
The cost. So if you want to do the course, so we have a VTCT qualification level 4. So it's international qualification. You work in Canada, UK, anywhere with it. So that is 90,000 for the course. So if you want, you can get machine equipment like pen plus course for 1,50,000.
What is the name of the treatment?
So for this whole treatment, there is actually no name, because I made this treatment 10 years ago, combining. So like, I call it a combination treatment. It's using a few different techniques all together in one. And this is like when you do advanced skin training, you learn this type of thing. So yeah, there's no specific.
Is this an online training?
So theory is online, but hands-on is here in Mumbai. So like, I teach you to do this in Mumbai here.
Where about in Mumbai?
Bangalore. Bangalore.
Bandra.
Yeah.
Bandra or
Bandra.
Bandra?
Yeah,
And
Bandra.
what's the name of the product?
So the skin needling device is from Skin Philosophy. The chemical peel is from Skin Philosophy, and the LED is from Skin Philosophy.
Okay. So we can do, like you said, to get the pen.
Yeah, you could do that. You can buy one, or you can buy nothing and just do the training. You know, you don't have to get the equipment from us, but we can give you the equipment.
But we can do that at your academy in Bandra.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's 1,50,000,
Yes.
which is
With pen and training.
and training is for how many days?
3 for skin needling, microneedling. 3 days for microneedling.
Okay.
But if you want to do like full everything advanced skin, like everything, it's over 4 months.
And it's the same price.
No. So the one over 4 months is 5 lakhs. That's chemical peel, laser, tattoo removal, needling, everything.
So right now we're only talking about the needling and
So that's the
pen.
150. Yeah.
The collagen pen.
Yes.
That's the collagen pen.
So collagen stimulating pen, microneedling pen, derma pen. It's all the same thing. The technique is the same. It's pens inserting like needles into the skin.
And for how long can you use this pen? I mean, can you use it on everybody?
So you change the needle each time. You change the cartridge. So every time you have a new person, you change the cartridge, but the pen will always be the same.
And we can buy this product only from you. Okay, thank you.
Anyone else has any questions? That side?
Cool?
Okay. Acha, one more. One second.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The course, if we do this, like you said, if it's a 3-day session, is it a certified course?
Yeah. VTCT level 4. So VTCT is like SIPTA, same thing. So it's certified not just by us, but by a governing body who also operate across the world. So you bring this certificate to Canada, they say, okay,
Oh, great.
yeah.
Is this a cosmetologist, like a certificate course, or is
No, it's basically the way it works is different levels.
Okay.
You have to work up your way up levels.
Okay.
So you have to get a level 4, you have to have a level 3. So it works differently in the UK. So that's why you can do it as long as you've the other levels underneath.
So if, for instance, if I want to have this in my salon,
Yeah.
I would not put this treatment under a cosmetologist treatment, right? It would
You
just be a
Yeah.
skin collagen or
Yeah.
skin cleansing. Something like this.
Yeah, exactly. So this is why I came to India, because for me, these treatments are not as scary. They're easy to do. They're easy to understand once the proper qualification is there.
Okay.
So if people have the proper qualification, then it's brilliant to do. So everyone that works with a salon should be doing it.
Right. Can we get your brochure or
Yeah. So it's Skin Philosophy, London School of Aesthetics. We're up near the front. Cool.
Any stall number as such? Your stall number, no.
Up there on the right.
Okay. Yeah, from this side, please.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask you that once we are using peeling
Yeah.
and then we are doing the microneedling on the face,
Yeah.
it won't harm the skin?
As long as you know what you're doing, there's always a chance for harm. If I got the pen, put it too deep, and went around her eyes, I'll tear the skin around the eyes. With advanced skin treatments, there's always the chance of harm. So that's why you have to be educated properly. Because for me, then it's teaching you the different depths of needles for different areas of the face. So that's why I say gentle, gentle. There's no point in it should only be qualified people with those qualifications that can do the treatment, because it can be damaging. It can. Yeah. Anything else?
Anyone else, please?
Would anyone like to try the LED? So if you come to our stand afterwards, Kasha will help you. You can try the LED face mask on your face. Okay? Okay, I think we can take it off now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply a hydrating serum. So when you're oily skin, you should not be using moisturizers. You should not be using creamy creams. You should be using serums. And most Indian type of skin is more oily. So they shouldn't be putting a big heavy cream on their skin. Even if your skin feels like it needs a big heavy cream, then you need to look at what you're doing, like how you're looking after your skin, because you should not be using big heavy moisturizers. See, her skin is glowing now after this. And that's it. You just need hydration and SPF, like sun protection. Everyone should be using sun protection, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being the model. Thank you for attending. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. Thank you.